Here we are with day 2 of the Thunderdown stage race, the Langlade County Explorer. This was a 47-mile gravel race that started in Deerbrook, Wisconsin at the Thirsty Bear Pub. And as you can see there's the start. We're heading down. Today's start was pretty neutral. For the first few miles, we rolled as a group and, kept the speed relatively low. And then I actually settled into a group and decided to ride with a couple riders that I'm familiar with, Josh and Kelly Brandt, Kelly O'Day, and then Alex was the other gentleman's name. And Josh and Kelly both ride Wausau Wheelers with me at times, so I'm familiar with who they are, and it's great to have some familiar faces to ride with throughout the course of today. Day 2 started off really, really rough to the point where I didn't even want to turn the camera on. Rough in terms of the terrain. It was pretty loose and rough at times. This section here isn't too bad. This is actually one of the nicer sections of gravel that we had all day. Just flat, and Josh is just setting the pace here nice and easy for us, and rotating, taking turns. So I'll leave you with some more sight and scenes from the Langlade County Explorer. And I will chime in here in just a little bit and give you an update as to how we did. As you'll see here, the theme of day 2 was hills. I would say that the course was relatively rolly, like it flowed pretty well, but overall there were some really, really steep pitches that came up here. As you can see, we're going up here and it gets pretty steep. The other theme for this course was the terrain was pretty loose. For my tire, I ran a 40mm Pirelli Centenario Gravel H. Overall, it wasn't the grip. It was just some of the terrain was so loose, and it was like, you know, riding on marbles on concrete at times. It was so tough. You know, you can see all these loose rocks, and the GoPro footage really doesn't do it justice. You know, we're just trying to get up to the top of the hill here and not fall over if we were to slow down too much. So we did take a break at the top of this hill, let everyone get a little drink here quick, and then we kept going.
It makes no sense. You do all the work to get to the top. Yep. Right. New brake pads after today. Yeah, right. Where do we go now?
You know, I was actually quite surprised with how much climbing we had today, which is generally not my forte when it comes to riding. I'm generally pretty good on the flats, can ride pretty fast on the flats, but today in day 2, for some reason, my legs felt pretty good. I was able to keep up pretty good with everyone, and even, you know, catch on some of the hills and grind it out. Luckily, I have a Shimano 1134 on the back cassette, so that really does help and gives me quite a bit of range with the, you know, 4034 on the front. So luckily I have a pretty good range for gearing, and I'm able to climb right up this stuff. Because as you can see, you know, it just keeps going up and up and up and up. You know, it's on loose terrain like this, it is not easy. You know, you think you're getting done with the first part of the hill here, and then you can see it just keeps going. But luckily, you know, the legs were pretty good for the Langlade County Explorer. Can't really complain too much about that. All right, and here we get to the point where we actually turn off to what looks like it's an old snowmobile trail. The first, quite a bit of the Langlade County Explorer was UTV trails that were pretty rocky and rough. Your classic gravel road that you saw earlier in this day 2 footage, and then this is just a dirt trail with some mud and water and everything else that you could dream up in a gravel race. So eventually here, we're going down the road here, and then all of a sudden we got to stop. We've got a tree, and it looks like likely just fell over in a storm or something like that. You can hear me joking that the course organizer enjoys cyclocross, that he may have put that there as an obstacle for us, jokingly, of course. So we had all different kinds of obstacles here in the second part of this race here. We're following this what looks to be snowmobile trail, four-wheel trail through the woods, where we eventually end up at a river and have to cross the river.
I wish that was the case.
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.
Sorry, if you were like,
I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong.
It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong. You got me like, oh
the last half on road, really, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, right.
If a lot of it's on road. I don't know, I might just say F it, take my shoes and socks off.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
He's a maniac.
It's been having a lot of fun starting to work with him. Brian, well, he's so soft spoken, but you can tell he said he's playing the meanest pop.
Well, I ride with Shane Stewart a fair amount.
Okay, yeah.
And he said the first year they designed Iron Bowl, he said it was literally on ride with GPS. There's a hill, there's a hill, there's a hill. Pretty much.
That's how you build a great event over time, though. Just meaner than everything else. Yeah. Eventually the people will come to that.
Well, look at Unbound.
But yeah, it's all about bragging rights. For the top 10% of racers. Oh, I did something ridiculous. Yeah, what is Unbound XL is 350 miles?
Yep. No, thank you. Real sandy. I can't believe, you know, I'm going back and forth about 6 times whether I'm going to do the stage race or just one next year. Yeah. Well, we know people have been through here. Oh, jeez. I think you've got the best line over here. I see power lines, that's cool. Yep, left, keep going straight. Yeah. This says we're going straight.
Alright, as you can see here, we're still on that same trail. The grass got really, really long. This section here is actually what's leading us right down to the river where we crossed. Unfortunately, I did not get a chance to keep the GoPro going. You know, we all stopped and took our shoes and socks off to walk through the river. It was 50, 75 feet wide, right about just under knee depth for the majority of that river crossing. Felt good on the legs at that point in the race, but would I need to do that again? No, not necessarily. Was it fun? Yeah, definitely a different type of experience from a gravel race that I've ever experienced before.
Well worn, but it's like, I don't know if it's UTV or bike.
It looks like it's both.
At this point, it's just going to lead us into what we have the final. We ended up riding on a road for the rest of the way back. Worked it really well together as the rest of the group, and then we kind of gave it the berries the last part. There you can see Josh and then myself finishing up the race. We finished here in right around 3.5 hours, an average right about 50 miles an hour, and then Kelly Brandt and Kelly O'Day with the bike throw at the end. So overall, the Thunderdown Gravel Stage Race was a great experience. It was a well-organized event. The GPS routes were bang on. There were no issues with that whatsoever. Overall, I would say if you ever get a chance to come up to Wisconsin to do this event, I would highly recommend it. Stopping up to Wisconsin, get 2 days of racing in on a Saturday and Sunday. From what I hear, next year they're going to flip-flop the days. Langlade County Explorer on Saturday, and then the Four Corners 47 on Sunday. The Four Corners race is a more traditional gravel race in terms of it's all on gravel roads, a little bit of pavement here and there, but overall standard gravel race. As with Langlade County Explorer, it is everything that it says it is. It's an exploration of Langlade County. You're going through rivers, you're going down UTV trails, you're going down gravel roads, as well as, some scenic roads alongside lakes and rivers throughout Langlade County. But overall, highly recommended if you get a chance to come up and ride in Wisconsin. This is Logan Johnson. I am the Wisconsin Gravel Cyclist. Please give these videos a like, a share, subscribe. Anything you can do to help the channel out would be greatly appreciated. If you ever find yourself in central Wisconsin, comment in the comments below here, and maybe we can get out for a ride. It'd be great to get out with people, meet new people, find new roads, and explore. Thanks for watching, everyone.